This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Well, mommy, often OSP war because last one I'm the
OSP war na Monkombrane.
It says I don't know 7 who we are complete now. I can tell for me baby.
Martin, me say.
With all due respect.
Yeah.
Speaker Babin, this is a by heart talk.
What do you mean by that?
I am telling you.
I beg you.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
by heart talk. See, Kwame, on 2 grounds.
I mean, I defend my friends.
Me say, on 2 grounds. First and foremost, this is an act of parliament passed by parliament that you are an integral part. So what the ban say, well, a dissenting opinion, it doesn't matter. The House has passed it. You don't come back 3, 4, 5 years down the line to denigrate or derogate it. You don't do that. Especially as the speaker. Kwame, Omayehu, ye pekasa, ye pesombo, ye pedai, wa yadam, yadam, ye tuanamonu sa. Ahum odi edidechi ahum enamboa pampam so ma odi edidechi yenya dam ne yakapada ye me anhwe na se bia akra ne ya twetwe ye sen. This is a talk that shouldn't come from Speaker of Parliament, that it was an act in futility. Was it a passage that was an act in futility, or what was intended for?
Also, feel that we should decouple the Attorney General from the Minister of Justice.
Kwame, it doesn't make it any better. If you decouple, in fact, the Constitution says that the Attorney General who shall be a minister, and don't forget that Article 88 is an entrenched article. That's a prayer, son.
Dear referendum.
Or dear referendum. On them there within the remit of Article 88, also the Attorney General or delegate part of his powers.
Yeah.
And see, here there has not been amendment. So amendment not or referendum. But because the remit itself says that ultimate delegate part of his saying on a parliament what they couch this act. Constitution is lawmaking. Constitution itself is lawmaking, but in a very special way. And it is not any different from an act of parliament.
Yeah.
It is the body that is charged with making laws, which is parliament. In the act, 1 minute powers are other than them maybe, which largely, if you sum it, or your corruption and corrupt related acts. It is not the hiving off of the Minister of Justice
from the Attorney General
that will resolve the problem. If you hide it, and then what? The Attorney General, when the Constitution says that shall be a minister, would then carry himself as a minister, would then have colleagues as other ministers, and that is where the danger is. Kwame, sir, Attorney General, not some minister, not a Kwamena Duncan, Musoma, minister. It can never be a minister will just be drawn from some blue moon or somewhere to be made a minister. You must have been yes, and signed by your minister. Into them, the will and the desire to prosecute, even if it will be there, will not be that strong. Can we have some architecture outside this to enable an officer? Massa, your minister, your president, your vice president, this is the office, and these are the powers. What a Speaker of Parliament does is that even if you have some challenges with this, can we call this act back and then maybe make few amendments in order to strengthen the office, so that the overriding objective, which is that Yabokun etia no yi ofa na dream to be able to succeed there. You don't sit and then just talk down. In fact, by what he has said, he has put it in the minds of many a Ghanaian. OSP office was an act in futility. As Speaker of Parliament, your duty is to be able to oversee activities of the executive and especially all other sectors of the economy. And one of it, Parliament, so anything and everything to fight corruption, it must be your goal, your desire.
Now, in charge, how?
What's your opinion? Kasa, what's your opinion? Manse. Opinion, manse. Opinion in Sora Kasa. It is not done that way. It is not. It's Kwame. And that when I was watching the news, now my Speaker of Parliament, that the OSP Act, and if you read Daily Guide captures it here that as for the law you passed on the establishment of the office of the special prosecutor, I did tell you that it was an act in futility. You were not going to achieve anything, but you went ahead and passed it. This is Speaker of Parliament today. It's Kwame. Oh yeah, said you them amazing kamakan. Oh yeah, by heart talk. Na say impan opinion. Say when champagne ya and champagne or the na ye from. Na so kase biara. Nyaso ya ba fa kwan bi so no, nyaso ya kase biara. For me, it was not the best of talk from a Speaker of Parliament. Yeah, OSP. Kwame, I pray that this country will see the importance of that office. Was why unfortunately there, I went also a few weeks ago. Okay, press conference. Okay, come. But he's human. But he's human.
So
he's human.
He shouldn't have done the press.
Yeah, he shouldn't. But he should have done it in the first place. But he's human. Kwame, Impebia was seen to Wadabum. It is human. We don't throw the baby. How do they say it?
With the dirty
water. Okay.
With the baby.
And it's a Kwame. Sir, baby went to Menyanado when Sinkiti Mokea Dama. We must not throw him away with the dirty water at all. Atibera Amamba Tina Yabaya. Yabama that office must be supported to become very biting. So that if tomorrow you sleep and you get down, you get up, OSP has sent an invitation to this individual. No, shake papa. That is what we must grow our institutions to become. The speaker doesn't speak that way.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet